Hello? Can you hear me? Wunderbar. This is the microphone on the controller, which is splendid. How well it sounds. It's unbelievable. Hello, Nick. Just so y'all know, HDR is on my end, so the colors might be a little weird. Deal with it. This pleb's dumb as hell. Yeah, I love what they did with the soundtrack. Some people gave it flack. I don't know. So we're going to make a real monstrosity in this character creator because they thought that it was okay to make a FromSoft game where everything doesn't look like a hideous creation. So fuck that. It's just going to be a hideous creation, but in 4K this time. Fuck motion blur. Fuck Belgrade. This is cool. They put in filters. You know, one of them is the original Demon's Souls, like green, like the entire game's like weirdly green. They didn't put it in this one, but if you like that thing, you can put that on. I don't like that thing, so we're not going to put that on. Also, very appreciative putting a mono mix. So if one of your headphones goes dead and you're only getting sound out of one ear, at least you don't miss all of the audio. I wish everything did that. I think that's all good. I don't want the green. I don't have an emotional attachment to the original game. Please refrain from disconnecting the console from the internet. We want to be a boy or a girl, it's up to y'all. We need to get a third person. We need to get a... How do I... Who do I... Oh, yeah. I'll make a girl. I've always made dudes in these games. Oh, wow. It's Shrek. What's her name? Fiona. Let's get all that. I need to be able to see your face. There you go. That ain't the class I'm going with. I just want to see the face. Oh, that's cool. You can save preset character. Like, look how pretty it is. That's not cool. You can't do that. Sword up, sword down. Sword down. I like C. Randomize. This is the power of the SSD. I can do this as fast as I want and there's no load. Oh, there's some real monstrosities in there too. I want to start bald. So, yeah. So it doesn't color my viewpoint. I mean, this doesn't matter because we're going to be messing with this. Oh, yes. Maybe be part of the Blue Man Group. Yeah, we're going to be here for a minute. I'm going to be vaguely human colored. I feel like just changing the skin color is too much of like a cop-out to making the character look weird. Alright, here we go. Left. I want a very tiny face. No, I want like a shrunken head. Maybe like a really big like eyebrow ridge though. Yeah. This is what I like. Ooh. Hell yeah. Is this the pupil or the iris color? No. That's kind of cool though. It's like, that's dope. Like David Bowie. Oh, I'm an anime. Shrunken face. Yeah, but the difference is this one's good with the character. Eyebrow ridge, that's crazy. I want tiny ears. No, I want big ears. Yeah. Low. Low into the back. How close can I get to the Voldemort nose? Nah, It's gotta be a big nose. The small nose isn't amusing enough. She's beautiful. It's a very neutral expression. That's some weirdo shit. Alright. I can't quite make the jaw what I want it to be. It doesn't get me. I'm gonna go with the sunken jaw then. But the cheekbones have to be fierce. Alright, hair. Maybe you just go straight Final Fantasy. The hair looks good for the first time ever in a video game. There, I like it. What else we got though? I like that. Oh. What color hair though? I wasn't able to make this quite the monster I wanted it to be. Hi, Momo. I would like a tinge of green. I mean, it's more than a tinge, but Nick, look, I'm British. No facial hair. Deep house. Oh, I like the face tat. I think it's a good look. How about that? I like that. Gotta have some face scars. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you really can't make a real horrifying looking thing, I guess. That's kind of disappointing. What's her name? First one I see wins. Unless I hate it. Marhilda. I like it. No, I'm going Marhilda. We ain't doing that. Nah, I don't like heavy weapons. I don't know. I've always been a dex guy. I kind of like how depressed she looks in the night outfit. These are the ones she's like standing up. I really kind of like how Soldier looks though, honestly. I know it's the boring option, but I like the dumb hat. Marhilda just looks done. I'm gonna go soldier. Yeah, give me the ring.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land.
COVID.
Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her Night Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. Wallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Hell yeah. There she is, Marhilda.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
Damn, this game pretty. Oh. I might be able to drop the quality down on the stream. I'm unfortunately on Wi-Fi because my cable broke. And I'm not going to have access to my LAN connection until tomorrow, I think. I tried dropping the quality though. Let me know if it still looks terrible here in a couple seconds. Oh, also what might help, I think I have some things downloading. Let me pause them real quick. We gotta pause Bug Snacks, Dead by Daylight, and Fortnite. So now I have all my downloads paused too. Give it just a second and let's see. This, like, I know it's pixelated on y'all's end, but this game looks fucking incredible. Let me know if that fixes anything. I'm going to start moving around now. If it's still bad, I will take the stream down and put it back up at 720p. It's at 1080 right now. Yeah, the textures on this wall are nuts. And you're not seeing it quite as well as I am either. Okay. Well, just let me know if it's still bad when I'm like really gotta get it in fighting. Oh, I ran backwards to death. I got all turned around. I want to check out the loading time once we get out of the tutorial. I probably won't be playing this for too long on stream, because I do want to get those other games downloaded too. But we'll at least get to the tutorial boss and then load into Volataria proper. Oh. I didn't know they had vaulting, if that was in the original game. So the thing I kind of forgot about with Demon Souls as opposed to Dark Souls is this was pre-bonfires, this game. So there are no bonfires in any of the areas you load into. Instead of like having that, it's not checkpoints, shortcuts. So when you die, you go back to the start of the area every single time. Well, okay, so there is a kind of bonfire equivalent, these hearthstones. But I don't think you spawn, or there might only be like at bosses, and they teleport you to different areas, but it's not like bonfires in the traditional sense. Sword got stuck in the wall. That's cool. That's really neat. Yeah, well, I think it's very critical to how the game is designed and not have bonfires. Because, again, it's like, it's not necessarily more annoying, it's just, they do it in a different way. So, like, at the very beginning of, like, the next area will be in, like, you open the gate on the right-hand side that was closed before, and that's how you get to the area that you advance to. So it's not, like, necessarily worse than not having bonfires, it's just kind of different. I kind of prefer it, actually, just because I like how intricate the world kind of weaves in on itself. Now, this dude's a real motherfucker. We're gonna get him back out in this open area. This dude, I played this game back in 2009 when it came out, and this dude was the first guy to kill me. Not this time. Yes, because Dark Souls was out on the 360 as well, and Demon's Souls sold pretty well, but wasn't the thing that set the world on fire like Dark Souls was. Dark Souls also really benefited, I think, from coming out a month before Skyrim did, so everybody was kind of in like the whole like sword and shields fantasy type mood. And they're like, oh, well, I picked this up in the meantime. And then, spoiler alert, it was better. Is there anything over here? No, okay. I kind of like that they kept it very faithful to the original. Is this... Yeah, this game is so neat. I remember my first time going through Boletaria and just being terrified. I took out the first real boss of the game, not the tutorial boss, for about a hit. On my first go, but I was playing it so cautiously that the fight took me like 35 minutes. Like, I would run and hit it, run away, because I was just terrified to die. And then I got to Tower Knight in the second area and got my shit kicked in so hard that I didn't play it again until I had to return it at Blockbuster. So I never beat this game. Never got close, so... That fire looks so good. Is the quality still good on y'all's end? Or at least passable? Yeah, for a lot of people, Bloodborne is easier. it's quicker. And Dark Souls 3, I think, is kind of a easier transition from Bloodborne to other things. A lot of people just don't like the whole, like, patience and keep your shield up. And I mean, you don't have to play that way in the Souls games, but I think it lends itself to it a little better. Whereas in Bloodborne, obviously, that's not an option. Some people, Bloodborne's way harder. Like, Bloodborne was probably the hardest FromSoft game I played initially until I adjusted to it. So anyway, this is the tutorial boss. I am going to die to this guy. But we're going to try. That's a bad start. There I go. Ugh. I haven't played a Souls game proper since Dark Souls 3, which was 2016, I think. So.
Strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Everyone wants to talk about who's the best Dark Souls waifu, but nobody ever says the correct answer, which is the Maiden in Black. No question. Best Souls waifu.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
I don't know. I don't know if it is the voiceover. It sounds a lot like it. I don't know if it was in the original as well. That'd be dope, though. This area looks awesome. This area looked awesome on the PS3 as well. So I'm going to talk to the NPCs at my own leisure, but I think we'll hop into Boletaria, which I believe is this one right here. Yes. The only area in this game I've ever beat. At least the first section of it. That load time was something. We're going to go back and we're going to head back in after this cutscene, because I want to see how much of this cutscene is masking a load. Wow. I'm going to leave the camera there so it isn't too pixelated for you guys, but look at that. That looks unbelievable. Also, don't know if it's coming across on stream or not, but this is running at a absolutely rock solid 60 FPS. I have not had any drops at all. There is a mode called Fidelity mode, that it runs better, but or rather, it looks better. I'm having stuttering issues today. Call me Joe Biden. But it runs at 30 as opposed to 60. I don't really have an interest in looking at that. I mean, I can flip it on. Let's see if it requires a load. Does this pause? I don't think it pauses. Yes, I really hope we get a Bloodborne patch. If those rumors of the PC Bloodborne port are true, which they seemed very real at the time, then I have to imagine we would get one around then. Hopefully we hear more at, like, the Game Awards or whatever. Sony sometimes does December events. Damn it, these guys. Come here. I'm gonna flip on fidelity mode after I kill this person. Just to get a look. See if you can see a difference. So this is performance mode. If this doesn't require... Okay, it does not require a restart. So cinematic performance. I think I see some of the shadowing looks a little better on it, but, oh, it is hard to go back to this after being at... Yeah, forget that. No way. No way. Oh, it's so much better. Frame rate over resolution every time, kids. Alright. Let's check our loading time. This is going back to the Nexus. Wow. I mean, 4 seconds tops, maybe? Now, this is a smaller area, so let's see what happens when we load into Boletaria. About the same. I mean, we're talking 4 second, 5 second loads maximum. That's really good to have in a game like this, man, where you're going to die a lot. You want to be able to get right back in there. Yeah, we'll take a 5 second load, especially with it looking like this. This is a massive area, too. I mean, it's not quite Miles Morales from what I've seen, where there's effectively no load times, but... See how this dude died. So I'm seeing a whole lot of R1 and not a whole lot of L1 there. I gotta get my soul's legs back. Oh shit. I keep pressing down to use my healing. I don't know why. I heard there's a photo mode. I would like to see that. Are there more gestures? They look like there's a ton. Guess I'll die then. There's a photo mode, I heard. Wurmst. You can also customize... Yes, exactly. You can set, you know, certain things on your touchpad, which is super helpful. So let's check out the photo mode. Controller's awesome. It's not doing a ton in this game in particular. I was kind of hoping to see a little more, kind of like the sword hitting the shield or whatever, but I'm not really getting much of that. But I am getting vibration as your feet are hitting the ground, and it changes based on the material. But, I mean, controller's great. Love it. Oh. That's horrifying. Oh, that's scary. That's like legitimately scary. Look at that. That's horrifying. Oh. When mom says you can stop at McDonald's after. Oh no, that's even worse. That's great. That is fabulous. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take a screenshot. That might be my profile picture on something. I'm just waiting for the chat to get caught up. Hey, what you gonna do? What else we got? Film grain. How grainy. Ooh, I hate film grain. Oh, that's really cool. I want to get that shot again. But with the blur in the background. That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. Oh, there's more. Oh, gesture. Oh, the expression intensity. Wow. This is the craziest photo mode I've ever seen. The camera is still at the good resolution. Okay, I'll try to get like a really nice shot of like something, and then I'll stop it. You do a vignette. I love her. She's so strong. Well, Hilda's the best. So here's the Demon Souls filter that we were talking about. Let me turn off all the depth of field. You got your green filter. I prefer it how it is originally, or the new one. Again, I don't really have the emotional attachment to the original PS3 game, so, but I'm glad it's in there for people that really want it to be green. Oh, that's cool. Got real Game of Thrones vibes. And you can save your own filters. Let's make this look horrible. Look, it's a happy game now. We're playing Zelda. It's Breath of the Wild. That's cool though. That's really dope. A lot of good memes in there. Oh, the fire looks great. So this is kind of what I was talking about, like later in this area, when you progress, you can get this door open, and then that's kind of your stand-in for bonfires. You just go up and you take a right, instead of having to go up here. Play Breath of the Wild, Nick. What are you doing? That game's so good. Oh, this dude killed me. My original playthrough. So in a lot of ways, Demon Souls is actually easier than Dark Souls because you can have unlimited healing items, so you can go and just farm. Whereas Dark Souls, you're obviously limited on how many Estus Flasks you can have. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. We'll go a little bit longer. I don't know how I remembered him being there. What's down the hole? I don't know. I fell down there initially. I don't know what that is. I'm not going down there, though. This controller is great, man. I love it. It's a little bit bigger than the DualShock 4, which I think people with smaller hands might have a little bit of an issue with it. I almost put my controller down there. I thought he died. I was checking my my UPS tracking. Got a second one coming in for a friend of mine. Second PS5. Okay, it's not here yet. Yeah, I would definitely be down to stream more of this. I do need to get my Ethernet switch here, though, which it was supposed to be here today, but it'll be here tomorrow. That's okay. I'll take a delay on that one over the PS5 being delayed. So I can hardwire. I got a gigabit connection, but the Wi-Fi in here just kind of sucks, so. Should be a lot smoother streaming after I get that done. Glad the controller mic sounds good, though. I'm holding it a little closer to my face now than I was before. I heard, there's a YouTuber that I watch, ACG. His died. And it was something to do with, like, in rest mode, this thing will just randomly power off. And I think it's like a bug that Sony has to patch out. Combined with something about, like, having an external drive plugged in. Like, caused it to get stuck in a loop of, like, rebuilding itself. Which is scary because I love rest mode, and I also fully planned on plugging in an external drive to put all my PS4 games on. So I'm not doing either of those things until we get a little bit more data. But so far, so good on my end. But, I mean, those things happen. I don't think it's necessarily anything to be concerned about yet. There was a lot of issues initially with the PS4. I mean, not a lot, but I remember there being an issue with the pins in the HDMI port being bent. And people would take it out and couldn't plug an HDMI in, and that's the only way you could get video out of that thing. So they were dead at launch. And there wasn't a lot of them, but, you know, with everybody so hyper-focused on failure rates at the launch of consoles, we thought it might have been a bigger deal than it ended up being. So it sucks, so for the people that it happens to. I want to see if this guy got killed by the boulder. Aw, lame. Is there any bloodstains up here? Nah. I think there's a red-eye knight up here that I never could beat when I played this game. I know the blue-eye knight's right up there. But I want to try finding the red-eye knight too. See if I can take him down. 11 years later. It's crazy how much of this game I remember. I guess because I just like ran through these areas so many times back then, kept dying. Pretty sure the Red-Eye Knight's past this guy. So this could be my first proper death, other than the tutorial boss. See? I still got it. Alright, let's do this. I'm back. I lived, bitch. I don't want to fight him here, though. I want to get him out in the open. He sounds way scarier than he used to. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see how fast the death load is. Quick. Awesome. That dude's still a motherfucker. I think we'll call it there. I'm definitely gonna keep playing, but let's get a good shot of Marhilda. Lovable character, Marhilda. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Good testing it all out. We'll do it again for sure after I get everything all hooked up with the the Ethernet switcher. So, like right now, I got a gigabit connection, and I'm pulling probably about 40 megs down here, and then my upload is slow as shit over Wi-Fi, so that's the main issue. So once I get it all hooked up, we should be good to go. But thank you guys. Appreciate it. How do I end this? Okay.